Across open land, under an ever-changing sky, life follows a quiet, repeating pattern. And it all begins beneath the surface of the earth, in silence, in shadow, in quiet birth. A single seed lies still, unseen, holding a life that has yet to begin. When moisture enters and darkness breaks, a hidden change within it wakes. The seed swells slowly, begins to release. Its outer shell opens and gives way to growth beneath. Across wide fields, beneath open sky, sunflowers rise, standing tall and high. Countless forms, yet all the same, each one following nature's frame. These fields are alive, never still, with movement, with purpose, with quiet will. Insects drift through air so light, connecting life from day to night. Water moves where roots will grow, through soil below, unseen, slow. It feeds the seed, begins the start, awakening life at its very heart. A root emerges, reaching deep, into the soil where secrets sleep. It anchors life, it draws what's near. A silent system working here. Above, a shoot begins to rise, breaking through to open skies. From darkness into light it grows, a quiet strength the earth bestows. A seedling forms, both small and new, reaching up through morning dew. Its first leaves open, thin and bright, beginning its bond with warmth and light. Leaves expand, they stretch and grow, catching light's continuous flow. Turning sunlight into energy, powering life silently. The young plant turns. It starts to see the path of light so naturally. From east to west, it slowly bends, following the sun as day extends. Days go by, and growth takes pace, rising upward into space. What once was small now starts to show the strength that steady growth can grow. The stem grows firm, both thick and strong, supporting life as it moves along. Within it flows what plants require: water, nutrients, unseen power. Some grow tall above the land, reaching heights both bold and grand. Shaped by sun and open air, standing firm with silent care. At the top, a bud appears, holding form through passing days. Closed and still, yet full inside, with life it cannot yet provide. Then slowly, petals start to show, unfolding in a steady flow. A burst of color, bright and wide. The sunflower opens in its pride. At its center, patterns grow in shapes that nature seems to know. Tiny forms arranged with care, in spirals placed with purpose there. Bees arrive with gentle flight, moving softly in the light. From flower to flower, work is done, a quiet task beneath the sun. Butterflies drift, light and slow, touching places as they go. Each small visit plays a part in nature's ever-moving art. Now the flower becomes a place filled with movement, filled with space. A world within a single bloom, alive with life in every room. Time moves on and change begins as energy turns deep within. The petals fade, the center grows, a shift that only nature knows. Seeds appear in spiraled lines, ordered forms in perfect designs. Patterns shaped with reason and grace, making use of every space. The head grows heavy, bending low, filled with all it came to grow. Each seed holds a future near, a cycle waiting to reappear. Some stand larger, tall and wide, rising strong with steady pride. Different forms, yet all belong to the same enduring song. Others stay both small and near, growing quietly without fear. Though their size may not be grand, they follow still the same command. Colors shift in subtle ways, through changing tones and varied rays, each one shaped by what it holds. A story quietly unfolds. Under sunlight, strong and bright, fields align toward the light, turning slowly, side by side, guided by a force inside. Seasons pass and time moves through, bringing change to all we view. From growth to bloom, then fading slow. A rhythm all living things know. Soil below decides the way, how strong a plant can rise and stay. Rich or poor, it shapes the end. A quiet force we can't pretend. With time, the flower starts to bend. Signs appear that near the end. Colors soften, strength gives way, as life begins to fade away. Dry and still, the plant remains, holding what it once contained. Its purpose met, its cycle near. The end of life is almost here. Seeds release and fall below, returning to the earth they know. One by one, they leave their place, beginning time at nature's pace. Wind now carries them afar, beyond where they once were, spreading life across the land, guided by an unseen hand. Each seed rests in quiet ground, waiting still, without a sound, until the moment comes again to start the cycle once again. Light fades softly from the sky. Day gives way as night draws nigh. The field grows still, the air grows calm, wrapped in evening's quiet charm. But nothing ends, it only flows, from what begins to what then grows. A cycle turning, time after time. A silent, endless, living rhyme. And somewhere beneath the soil, it begins again.